Guys, welcome back to another video, and today guys I'm gonna be doing 3 PCs guys, all at a different price tag. One of them being $500, second one being $1,000, and the third one being $1,500 guys. So before we start explaining the gaming PCs, make sure you guys do go down below, hit that subscribe button, smash that like button, turn on post notifications so you guys do get notified of when I do make a new video, and please share this video with all your friends so they do see it and they're able to get a PC if they want to. So guys, let's begin. I'm gonna be breaking down every PC by each part and its prices, the effects of the PC, like if it's gonna be future proof or not, if you can change the parts or not. Future proof meaning like if you can change the parts or not in the future. That's what I mean. So yeah, let's begin guys. So the first PC we have guys is a AMD. It's the $500 PC, with the CPU being the AMD Ryzen 5 2600 6-core processor, guys. So this processor is really good, especially for the price. It's $120, guys. 6 cores, 12 threads, really good. The reason I went with Ryzen on all 3 builds is because Ryzen is a better value than Intel, and especially like the second and third gen Ryzen processors, they have really improved. And Intel only improved the 9th gen, and Ryzen has actually been hitting it, guys. They're really good. They're making much better performance. Not in gaming though, but mainly in like work, streaming, and all the stuff like that, guys. Importing videos, exporting videos, everything like that. That you lose a few frames going with Ryzen, but if you guys are just gonna game, I would just go with Ryzen anyway, because you guys don't know what's gonna happen in the future, guys. So now, for the CPU cooler, we didn't choose one because Ryzen already does come with one, and it's actually a pretty good cooler which you can overclock on, and it does come with thermal taste pre-installed, so you guys don't have to worry about that either. So the motherboard we chose is the Gigabyte B450M Micro ATX motherboard. $70. What much to say about it? Not a really expensive motherboard, but it's pretty good for the price. So for the memory, guys, we have the Corsair Vengeance LPX 8GB DDR4 3000 MHz memory. $45. Really good memory. If you guys are wanting to stream, I do recommend $16. So around not $16, 16 gigabytes. Sorry guys. So Ryzen does like higher clock speeds. That's why I got the 3000 clock speed. Yeah. So guys, for the storage, we have a 240 gigabyte solid state drive, guys. $34.99, and really good. What I would say though is, if you guys do have more money and spend on your budget, make sure you guys do get like more storage. And what I would do if you guys like don't have the budget to spend like $100 on a SSD, but you guys have like, let's say like $60-$70, I would buy like one 240 gigabyte solid state drive and then like a terabyte hard drive to store my games on. So the 240 gigabyte solid state drive should be for like the Windows. For the video card, we do have a RX 580 570 8GB version, $130. So something I would recommend doing is going to eBay, and instead of getting a RX 570, get a 580 8 GB version for much cheaper than much cheaper than the RX 570. It's gonna have much better performance. It's gonna have like that's pretty much it's gonna have. Much better performance, and it's gonna be less money. So you guys are saving, and you guys can throw it the extra money for like a solid state drive. And what I am gonna say with these graphics cards is just like make sure this is like most of the time it says used slightly. So make sure you guys do have like that. Like right here, it says, right here it's saying like a first star. Like these things, like where it says it's clean, stress tested, fans tested, like tested cards. Don't buy the ones saying like condition used or like mining cards. Like make sure you guys do watch out for that. But I would get like from eBay. So the case we have is the Cooler Master Box Q300L Micro ATX Mini Tower Case. $50 guys. So yeah. What else can I say about it? Really good case for the price. So the power supply guys, we chose a EVGA bronze rated 80 plus ATX power supply, 500 watts guys. And the thing I really like about this power supply is that it doesn't have mustard cables. Thank God they're black. So, $496, really good PC. I wouldn't say it's exactly like future proof if you do like want to upgrade parts. I would say this is like an entry level gaming PC. You can use it for like a little bit of like YouTube, like making YouTube videos, making YouTube content like me. Wouldn't say it's anything like a high-end streaming PC, but it's like a mid to budget PC. So yeah, really good PC for the price. So guys, we are going up to $1,000. So the processor I chose here is a Ryzen 5 3600, and you guys might be asking yourself, well, you're spending $60 more. What exactly is the difference between the 3600 and the 2600? First of all, it's gonna be the clock speed. It's gonna be much higher. Second of all, performance. I don't know how Ryzen did it with the same cores and like 6 cores and 12 threads, but Ryzen managed to get the Ryzen 3600 better than the Ryzen 7 2700X, at least in gaming. And most of the cases in streaming too. So they got this better than the last gen Ryzen 7 processors, which was really, really impressive. But $180, a steal. Really good processor. Future proof, I would say. And this card will not bottleneck AMD, not AMD, NVIDIA GeForce GTX, or RTX 2070 Super. Sorry guys, I messed up. I'm a little sick guys. My throat hurts, so I'm trying to speak as fast as I can. So yeah guys, sorry for that. So the motherboard we chose is the Asus ROG Strix B450 Gaming ATX AM4 motherboard. $130, really good motherboard, especially for the 3rd gen. It does say like right here, warning, these parts might have like potential issues. And the thing is that this is like made for like 2nd gen processors, but a B450 would also hold up a 3rd gen, especially the Ryzen 5 and the Ryzen 7. It would hold it up really well. Only if it's like the ROG Strix, like the high-end B450. And if you guys want like PCIe 4, which I don't really like say you would need for this exact build for like Ryzen 5, I would just save my money and get a B450, which is good, instead of a X570. But if you guys do want like to upgrade your graphics card near the future, which then you will also need to upgrade the processor. So I wouldn't get the X570, but if you guys do want to upgrade the graphics card, get a X570. Okay, so let's get to the memory. G-Skill, Ripjaws, 16 gigabytes, 3200 memory clock speed. Really good, $70, pretty cheap. Storage, Western Digital, 500 gigabyte M.2 SSD, $65, really good for the price. Yeah. The graphics card is actually really overkill. Like, it's a really good graphics card. So is the processor. And these two together, they make a perfect combo. And people think that this is like a mid-range budget, but I would say like it's a mid-range like budget for a gaming PC. But I would say this can be equivalent to like a streaming PC. It's a really, really good PC, I would say. Like, all the parts are really good. And the prices, like, the prices can't even talk. Like, the parts are themselves are gonna last at least 2 or 3 years. I'm saying. So it is a RTX 2060 Super. So it's the Super. It's not just a 2060. So it's 8 gigabytes of VRAM, which is also better than the RTX 2060 because the 2060 is 6 gigabytes of VRAM. The difference between the RTX 2060 and a 2070 is not a 2070 and a 2060 Super is $100, but the 2060 Super has a much better performance than the 2060. It's actually huge, so I would get the 2060 Super. For the case, guys, we have a NZXT H510 mid-tower ATX case. Really good case. Personally love it. $70. Really minimalistic and clean. And it has cable management on the back. So, really good case. Buy it. Really good. Power supply. We have a 650 gold watt, 80 plus gold certified semi-modular ATX power supply. Has black cables, which I like. So, not mustard. So, total price $998. And if you guys do want like to upgrade the graphics card or the SSD in the future, get a X570 board. But with this build, I wouldn't say you really need to. This can be used for streaming easily, 4K video editing. It would put a little bit of harder work on the processor and on the processor mainly. But if you guys do get like water cooling, you guys wouldn't have that problem. So now let's get to this. This system is $1,500, guys. Really good PC. So this is a beast. So it has an AMD Ryzen 7 3700X 8-core and 16-thread processor. I don't even need to talk about this. This is just a beast processor right here. It's, I mean, I don't even want to talk, man. This is insane. CPU cooler. I thought of going like with a liquid cooler because overcooked processor, of course. Personally, I just got this because of the budget of $1,500. But I'll explain later. Motherboard, same motherboard, ROG Strix. This can handle the Ryzen 7 3700X. I wouldn't say it can handle like the 3800X though, or like a R9, like the Ryzen 9. But the Ryzen 7 fits in like it matches perfectly with the ROG Strix B450. So, but if you guys do want PCI 4, as I said, get a X570 board. But you guys really don't need it. I would just get this. For Ryzen 7 though, you can use it because you can upgrade your graphics card since this processor can hold up to it. It's not like the Ryzen 5. So if you guys do want it, I do recommend getting it, but really PCI 4 and PCI 3 is not going to be that much of a difference. So guys, for the memory, we have G-Skill Ryzen Z, and this time, yes, I went with some RGB memory for all those RGB fans and lovers out there. 16 gigabytes, 3200 memory, clock speed, DDR4, $93. What else can I say? Storage, Western Digital Blue, 1 terabyte M.2 SSD, $110. Really good storage, really fast. Graphics card. So I was gonna end up like building this right here, except for this cooler and this case. So I was gonna save like $300, but I did just get a monitor for right now, guys. If I really want my channel to grow. I'm still waiting. I do have 36 subscribers, and thank you guys so much for that. So please make sure you guys do subscribe. Tell all your other friends to subscribe. It will really help me out, guys. Because I do see a lot of my viewers that they aren't subscribed to my channel. So please make sure you subscribe, guys. It's free. Just click the red button down below, guys. And turn on post notifications so you guys do get notified of when I do make a new video. And make sure you guys do smash the like button, guys. So yeah. So this graphics card I was about to get in the white version. There's a white version. It's $40 over, but it's definitely worth the price because of the looks. But $500, really good graphics card, guys. RTX 2070 Super. This is actually equal to a RTX 2080, which is insane. But it's $150 cheaper. You only lose like 5 to 10 frames in most games, but it's $150 cheaper. And if you guys do want it, then I just recommend like saving some money on the case and the cooler and just getting a RTX 2080. So for the case, we have a NZXT 510 Elite case, guys. Really good case. Comes with 2 front like fans, 1 in the back. So yeah, $150. Really good case. If you guys do want to save some money, I do recommend H510. So you guys do save up like almost like $90. This case right here as the last build. But if you guys do want like again a little more, then just get the 710. Really good. Not the I version because the I version is expensive. You guys can get the I version, but it's $140. Oh, not this. Sorry, guys. This. The only difference is that it has like a full side panel. I would just get the H510 if I were you. Save a lot more money. Put it towards like a new motherboard if you guys want the X570, like future proof, and like a better cooler. And if you guys do want, like, I personally would save money and not get the cooler, but just for this video I did put water cooling. If I were you guys, I would go with this water cooler if I did go with water cooling, even though you don't really need it. This you can overclock the Ryzen 7 to like max. Really good. So yeah. So for the power supply, guys, we have a 750 watt 80 plus gold certified fully modular ATX power supply. Really good. Upgrade, future proof. So yeah, if you guys do plan like upgrading your graphics card or something like that, get this power supply. It's gonna really last you. So sorry guys, I forgot to add the cooler. So your total price is gonna be $3 over the budget, but you guys can save from the case, the cooler, and the RAM if you guys don't want RGB RAM. So you guys can save around $300, around $250, guys. So that's actually pretty good. So yeah, guys, this is gonna be it for the video. Please make sure you guys do like and subscribe, guys, and thank you guys so much for watching. Blue Lightning here. Turn on post notifications, and I'll see you guys in the next video, guys.